Hi everyone, welcome to your Timeless Love Reading. My name is Natalie and this is Eve's Rising Tarot. This is a general collective love reading and not a one-to-one, so please use your intuition. It will help you to discern what is meant for you to take from this reading and what to leave behind that's meant for someone else. It's my intention in this reading to bring clarity through conveying the highest messages that need to come through for your highest good and greatest expansion through this experience. To bring clarity, truth, understanding, and a path forward that you are feeling confident in stepping towards. So with that all said, let's get into it. Let's do a little quick energy check to see where your person is at and how they're feeling about this connection right now. Thinking, feeling. What is their overall energy towards this connection presently? In reality, you are free. You are free to embrace your inner strength and follow your heart. Don't let past disappointments hold you back. You have the power to create your own life and inner freedom. Trust yourself despite the pain of the past. So your person is looking at this connection and seeing it as an opportunity to take a step forward that is based in courage, that is based in acknowledging that hurts of the past have been carried with them in romantic connections, and a courageous willingness to step forward towards you, and this with an open mind to see you and this connection presently for what you are and not what the past paints you to be. Number 9 could have meaning, attainment, compromise. Your person is feeling ready. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. So your person is truly seeing the beauty and opportunity and gift that you are in their life. And let's grab one more just to kind of round it up. So overall, this is really feeling very positive and beneficial energy right now. All right, what more can you tell us about the person's overall energy towards this connection? Infatuation, adoration, obsession, addiction. And I was drawn to adoration, which goes in alignment with this, spoiling you. Feeling empowered through you, through the way that you or meeting you is caused them to see life. They're wholly and fully inspired by the new eyes that you've given them to see the potential in life. They adore you. They want to spoil you. So this is where your person is at presently. So let's put this little guy here. Spoiling you. And obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Okay, what are your energies, your overall energies towards each other right now? How are you each feeling, thinking about one another? Strongest overall energies in regards to one another, please. Okay, so the one that wanted to come out for you, the Tower. Your view of this person and how you're viewing them is they've really shaken up your world, really thrown a wrench in everything you thought you were doing, everything you thought you knew, the way you wanted to live your life has completely been shifted upside down. It's hard to say if this is a negative feeling at this time, but it feels like it's been a shocking and jarring revelation in whoever they are and whatever they've shown you. How they're viewing you, Temperance, Sagittarius card. How they're viewing you is you're showing them the path to balance, to harmony, to beauty, to bringing other areas of their life, possibly love and emotion and connection, into life in ways that they had been dormant or put on the back burner or dismissed or quieted within. Okay. Let's see, I want to get a little bit more on that. Tell me more about this tower and you. Is this the good kind of tower? The soul-crushing, earth-shattering kind of tower? Tell me about this tower energy you're in towards your person. Why the Tower, Spirit? Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Challenges, right? What is the Tower? An unexpected, massive shift, change, revelation. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. It feels like this person has opened you up to a world possibly of spirituality. Polar bears could have a significant meaning or additional message if you feel compelled to look them up. Interesting. You may be a very logical person, and this person that you have met is on a spiritual path, or sees life through very spiritual eyes, and has caused you inevitably to see or to witness that the way that they see life is so beautiful and has a depth that you have not experienced before. It's captivating, intriguing, but also at the same time causes you to look at your life and the way you've been living it and your approach, and it doesn't make wholly and fully any sense anymore. Why temperance for your person and how they're viewing you? Balanced. Okay, why temperance as the person's overall energy towards the viewer? Revealer of truth. Coyote. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for traps and tricks of life and learn from them. You cause this person's inner child to feel like they can come out and be safe. You cause this, this person feels as though there's a lightness to your energy and a container of peace and acceptance and openness. Revealer of truth. This could be things your person is feeling or seeing or has become aware of within. Maybe wounds of the past that they carry with them that they are seeing now and feeling safe and confident in, not letting them control their life or what they do in this connection, which is different from the past. So, polar bear and coyote. I feel like their energy is stepping into a divine intelligence within. A realization that the person that they are in this life and the things that they've learned and traditions passed on by parents, guardians, family, religion are secondary to the true identity of who they are. There is an origin of truth to this person, and they're starting to see beyond that through meeting you. They're starting to see the magic in life. You You may be, yeah, definitely somebody who has, oh, that's so funny. I've been shuffling this whole time I've been channeling, and I looked at the bottom of the deck before I started, and it was this B, community. And then I kept shuffling many times, maybe 20, 30 times. I don't know. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen or king of abundance, right? Community. You are a powerful creator. You are waking up to your creative abilities, your spiritual power, the origin and the root system and the depth and the foundation of your power, which you have seen only from a material sense. I'm going to leave that one out. Okay. What is the strongest connecting energy here? Let's pull 2 cards. One for the strongest connecting love energy and strongest crossing love energy. Spirit, please show me what I need to see for the viewer. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. And we'll flip those over in a second. So first, strongest connecting, the Force. This came out 11/11. This came out in the previous reading I did. I think that it'll be posting on Wednesday of this week. The Force is the strongest connecting energy. Both of you are seeing divine revelations of self because of one another in different ways. You're both mirroring to each other parts of yourselves that have been active or suppressed or disowned or disbelieved. And these parts of you are starting to awaken. The Force within you, I feel, is the soul, the spark of creative life force that you are. The Force. You are a powerful creator. Be open to receiving the sweetness. So, strongest connecting love energy. I want to get a little clarity on that. What could we clarify with? Let's see. Spirit, please clarify the Force for the viewer and the person they're here for as the strongest connecting love energy right now. Why the Force? Please clarify. 1 card for each. Why the Force? Why the Force? Why the Force? Okay. Let me put this one here. Community, the B feels, so B was on the bottom of the deck. It made an appearance twice. I feel like this is a connecting energy. So clarifying how you're each viewing the connection. One, the Tower, the other, Temperance, Mystic, and Revealer of Truth. Through the lens, through the experience of one another, you are awakening and seeing and illuminating and bringing to conscious awareness parts of yourselves, your soul self, that has not been active or awake or acknowledged. That's the community. You are both powerful creators. The Force is the strongest connecting energy, and clarifying that for you. Hiding your true self. Projection, wearing a mask. The secondary self. The identity that you've learned as you've grown into this human form in this life. You're starting to see that, and that's very interesting too, the mask, the similarity, this lower part of the face from the eyes and the nose down, and then this planet could be the moon, the sun, whatever it is. Taking off the mask, feeling okay, feeling maybe not entirely safe, but feeling that it's possible, that it's not such a far distant thing, but it's possible to reveal your true self and to let the mask down of this projection of who you want everyone to see you are, of the person that you pretend to be so you can feel safe, so that you can appear a certain way that makes you feel whole or unjudged. Okay, so for the force for your person, mentorship, finances, the patron. Your person, maybe this part of them is their relationship to abundance, learning how to manifest or to create abundance or to be financially successful in some way. Maybe this is something that has held your person back. And keep in mind that with these readings, the energy is fluid and I channel what comes through. But if it feels like when I'm talking about you that it's more applicable to what you know to be true about your person, please feel free to shift and show the poet on at the bottom, the poet. Relationships and vulnerability. Relationships and vulnerability is what happens when you take off the mask and you lay down the arms and you show who you really are. You say what you really mean. You express how you truly feel. Interesting. I want to read about, what is this? The patron a little bit more. Let's see what else could be said about that. Let's see. What is that one? 76. Okay, let's see. The patron indicates that a period of mentorship is beginning for you. Either someone is due to enter your life offering support and advice, or someone is looking to you for guidance. Whether it is you or someone else who is taking on the role of the patron, focus your energy on this new union, as it will bring a period of stability and empowerment to both of you. Relationships, vulnerability, the force within, activating, healing the relationship with finances. And I feel like I'm getting a frog in my throat. So this could also be healing and through one another, the voice. Speaking up, right? The vulnerability. Very interesting. So you might present to your person wisdom or greater understanding in the area of finances where they need it, or teaching them something in some way that will help them to, remove a blockage or something that stands in their way in the mental space that's serving as a blockage on their path. Okay, cool. Okay, so that is the strongest connecting energy. Activating the force within. No longer needing to hide yourself or project yourself as something that you're not. Feeling safe and taking off the mask. For your person, learning from you. Helping to get the missing piece of the puzzle or an aspect that they need to understand to pursue their life. The sacrifices maybe that need to be made for the greater good. And the strongest connecting, which was at the bottom, for both of you is vulnerability in relationships. Okay, so that's connecting. What's the strongest crossing energy? Fruition, 33 or 6. Strongest crossing, fruition. Let's read about that one. 33. Let's see, I think it's this little one. Maybe I didn't read that one. Or bring that one out. Let's see. I see her closing her eyes, waiting for something to happen, right? But still motionless, not moving forward, right? Abundance and opportunity and a blossoming and growth of this connection is there for the taking, but closing the eyes and waiting possibly for somebody else to do the work to make the move. Let's see. I want to get a card for which one this is. Is it this one? It is. 33. Okay, so this card depicts the image of lotus blossoms unfolding its petals, symbolizing the culmination and blossoming of efforts, intentions, and labors undertaken. This captivating scene speaks to the profound joy and sense of fulfillment that arises when we witness the manifestations of our persistent dedication and inner work. At its core, fruition represents the sacred moments when our aspirations, dreams, and sustained actions bear fruit, blossoming into tangible reality before our eyes. The unfolding lotus evokes the natural cycles of growth, perseverance, and the inevitable ripening that occurs when we align ourselves with the rhythms of creative gestation, the force. So, connecting energy is awareness within, illumination, and activating or becoming more aware of an aspect of yourself within that was unseen, hidden in the shadows. An opportunity to hide or to stop hiding your true self and projecting a mask. So maybe what this is speaking to is that the connecting energy is this door and this path before you that is there, that you see, that is the opportunity, but there's no movement toward it yet. Because I see a similarity in the imagery here. Right now, it's just an awareness. It's just, and I have that, like, I don't know, I don't ever get, like, frogs in my throat or this, because I don't get allergies, but I'm feeling a frog in my throat. So this really could be this opportunity to speak up, to say what you mean, to take the mask off, to show the true self, to step towards this person and see what they can teach you. Or for your person to step towards you and to see what you can teach them. To be vulnerable, to embrace the possibility that, to explore what it could be with no expectations, no intentions. But there is no movement towards it. There is still the eyes closed to the gift of awareness that is here. Eyes closed. Maybe a fear of seeing. A fear of seeing the truth, of acknowledging the truth. A fear of being honest with the self about what you see here in this person and this opportunity of meeting them. Let's see here. When this card emerges, we may find ourselves basking in the radiance of long-awaited achievements, breakthroughs, or personal transformations that have finally come to fruition or that have finally come to our awareness. We are invited to savor the nectar of our triumphs, honoring the journey that has led us to this pivotal moment of blossoming and becoming. Fruition encourages us to embrace the profound sense of accomplishment and inner fulfillment that accompanies the realization of our heartfelt goals. We are reminded that the path to manifestation often requires patience, resilience, and unwavering commitment to nurturing the seeds of our intentions through all seasons of growth. At times, this card arrives as a confirmation that our efforts have been well invested and that the natural unfolding of our life's work is occurring in perfect timing. We may find ourselves in awe of the synchronicities and cosmic alignments that have conspired to midwife our aspirations into form. For this tower moment for you, this person is a tower in your life. It's showing you the truth or the first steps into higher learning of yourself. But there could be a resistance to it. So for you, this tower, right? This revelation, this shocking, unexpected change, this disruption or rearranging of your life, and opening it up you to the possibility or the truth that you too are a spiritual being, a multi-dimensional being with creative power that is far beyond what you have been taught or led to believe that you are. But eyes closed to this because it might be so shocking that you're questioning it. And for your person too, this revealer of truth, this taking a step towards this connection through vulnerability and authenticity and speaking up and just going with the flow, and eyes closed and seeing the opportunity but possibly fear in stepping into it. Okay. I think that kind of... Okay, the ultimately fruition extends an invitation to celebrate the fruits of our labors, to reveal the beauty of our becoming, and to graciously receive the blessings that have been blossomed forth from our dedication. Both of you have been on your paths doing what you felt guided to do, following what feels inspirational, right, true, and it has led you to resonance to bring one another together at this time. And by bringing together, it's like a star, colliding. There's just an explosion of seeing so much in each of yourselves through experiencing one another. This might have been a very quick thing that happened when you came together with this tower moment. For it is these moments of sacred unfurling that we taste the sublime nectar of life's essence, invigorating us with the inspiration and affirmation to continue planting the seeds of our grandest visions. What are you seeing now that is the seed in your hand to be planted? With this person, in this connection, in a romantic sense. Okay, I want to get some clarity on that. Let's see, what do I want to pull? Let's do these ones. Crossing energy. Spirit, please clarify fruition as the strongest crossing energy between the viewer and their person. Why fruition as the crossing energy? 3, 2, 1. Why fruition? So for you, there is no answer. Yellow energy, which is the mind, which is the secondary identity, right? The one that is not meant to lead or to make the decisions or to navigate. It is the foot soldier that takes the orders and enacts those orders. There is no answer to how to bring this to life, to move forward with the awareness that has been brought to you. The aligned outcome for you is simple, but not necessarily easy. Commit your goals to heart each day and know every single action will take you closer to them. What is the action that you can take right now that feels the scariest, the most uncomfortable, the most symbolic and representative of taking a mask off and showing the truth of who you are? What is that choice? What is that movement? You are the answer. Everything that you need to know is within. This could be a call to cleanse the mind, to take a step back, to close the physical eyes and to open the inner sight, and to Create space through meditation to allow your higher intelligence to come through with guidance on how to move forward. This can be done with an intentional prayer, followed by the meditation, and it can come to you in the meditation. It can create energetic space for it to come through at a later time when it's necessary. It can come through in your dreams. Meditation puts the intention out there and makes space for it to come in the way that is easiest for you to receive and to recognize. Know this. So cleanse out the thoughts and make time for your higher intelligence and your higher mind to speak. There's opportunity with this person right here, but your eyes are closed to it, so you're not seeing it. So, clarifying this fruition for your person: I am powerless, cheerful, uplifting. The future is bright. Enjoy knowing that your optimism today fuels your amazing tomorrow. So what your person is choosing to believe is they don't have power to create that which they want to experience with you. This could be a case of them giving their power away. This could also be the green, the learned behaviors, right? The way of operating in the world that is most commonly accepted in mass. So the true statement or the reframed mentality for your person would be to shift into the thought that I am excited to see what the future brings. Power is feeling powerless. This situation is showing to your person they can't control you, they can't control it. It's going to flow how it wants, and it is flowing how it wants. But there is a sense that your person wants to control it, to feel safe in it. But simultaneously, they're at that fork in the road where your presence, your life view, your mentality, your purpose, and what you're doing causes this person to feel safe enough to let their truth come out or to be seen, this possibly inner child aspect that is how they're viewing it. In reality, you are free. So your person's energy toward this again, I just felt called to read it again. You are free to embrace your inner strength and follow your heart. Don't let past disappointments hold you back. You have the power to create your own life. I am powerless. I have the power to create my own life. So that is the fork in the road, the convergence from where they are, and the path and the doorway to what they can become or step into or embody or choose to believe. You have the power to create your own life and inner freedom. I am excited to see what the future holds. The future is bright. Enjoy knowing that your optimism today fuels your amazing tomorrow. Trust yourself despite the pain of the past. I keep getting drawn to this child as their energy towards this connection. Maybe this person puts on the face of a dragon or somebody very intimidating and strong and doesn't take any crap. And behind that mask, that bravado, that projection of what they want to see is truly somebody who is kind and gentle and full of love and wanting love, but feeling unsafe because of past experiences to open themselves up in a way that would allow what they want to come through truly. Okay. Keeping this from something being made of it on your end is there is no answer, because the ego can't give you the answer. Your thinking mind cannot give you the answer you need right now in this situation. The force within, right? Closing the eyes, making the time to meditate, connecting to the cosmos, your higher consciousness, the hawk in the sky that sees from a higher, more broad perspective of everything that is in your path and surrounding you and on potentials and opportunities. Connect with that higher aspect of you. And your person is feeling powerless because they are trapped in limiting thoughts about what this is supposed to be, what they're having a hard time seeing beyond what is right in front of their face to the things that are happening behind the scenes. Okay. Let's see here. What does Spirit want you to bring your awareness to? Shifting this focus to you, what does Spirit want you to bring your awareness to? To pull it away from them and to focus on you and the awareness and knowledge of self that this person is the opportunity of showing you, right? What does Spirit want you to bring your awareness to? Your fire is sacred. What inspires you? What lights you up? What do you just lose yourself and smile when you talk about or think about or participate in? That is your path. Whatever is happening with this person, this is a call to bring your awareness back from possibly overthinking, overanalyzing, and hyper-focusing on what they're doing and why they're doing it and when they're coming back and how they're coming back and any other fashion in which you're thinking along those lines, and to bring it back to you. What inspires you? What step can you take towards finding your purpose and your sacred fire within, that which inspires you, that which is fascinating to you, that which you want to learn more about, that which you want to do, that has a doorway for you if you choose to go towards it. Okay, let's see. I want to read about it more. Your fire. I would think it would be alphabetized. Maybe it's not. Let's see, table of contents. 48. Okay, so the core message of this card: protect your energy, not your comfort zone. Key themes: boundaries, purpose, energy management, inner fire, discernment, sacred protection. The message is your passion, your light, your drive. They are not random. They are sacred. And it is your responsibility to protect them fiercely. They are your compass, is what I'm hearing. Not everyone gets access to your energy. Not every opportunity is worth your flame. This card is a reminder. Stop overextending you're extending for things that don't feed your fire. Comfort zones can feel safe, but they also dim your spark. You weren't meant to play it safe. You were meant to stay lit. And staying lit requires saying no to distractions, to energy leaks, to roles that require you to shrink. Down here, hiding your true self, projecting a version or a character of yourself that's not who you are. This is robbing you and siphoning your energy. Your fire fuels your purpose. Keep it burning for what matters. So what's important to you? The guidance, if this card found you, your energy may be feeling stretched, scattered, or drained. You may be giving your time and focus to the things that aren't aligned, while your deeper dreams sit waiting. It's time to reclaim your fire. And I was really kind of drawn or saw a visual of stretched and just seeing like the seat of your soul, like a throne in which you sit on, where you're the present moment and you're looking at life exactly as it's happening in this present moment, with no care of yesterday, no worry about tomorrow, just experiencing every blissful detail and aspect of what's happening now. What do you smell? What do you feel with your body? What do you taste? All of the senses, right? And in that, this mask, this portrayal of a person that you are pretending you to be draws your power and your life force away from that seat of power and weakens you. So if you're feeling tired or depleted or like you're overworked or no matter what you do, you feel lacking in energy or drive, this could be really taking your energy down to be playing this character, right? Boundaries aren't walls, they're doors that open only to what supports your sacred expansion. You're allowed to pull back from what dims you, and you're allowed to fiercely protect what lights you up. Something to think about or journal if you feel guided is, where am I spending energy that isn't giving anything back? What habits or relationships drain my fire? And what does protecting my energy look like in action? Audit your calendar, habits, and commitments. Where are you saying yes out of guilt or habit? Choose one thing to release this week. Then reinvest that time into something that sparks joy, growth, or creativity. Keep your flame lit. This could also be a message for some of you to recognize a tendency to people please, or to do things that rob you of your peace and your happiness and what you want in making others happy or feel comfortable or keeping them from getting upset, whatever the case may be. Okay, so your fire is sacred, meaning it has purpose. The things that you are drawn to, inspired by, love, they empower you. They fuel your flame. And they are there to guide you towards remembrance of your first identity, your only identity, your soul. Not this character you project, not this mask you wear. Okay, let's see here. What message does Spirit have for you? What message does Spirit have for you? Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for that opportunity that is waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. This opportunity, this person is an opportunity. And this is a message not to let fear, not to let beliefs, things from your past weigh you down and keep you from reaching for it and seizing the opportunity. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. And this is for your person, right? Enjoy knowing that your optimism today fuels your amazing tomorrow. I'm excited to see what the future brings. So that could be a being that this is your reading, or if you're a cross watcher, a message for both of you. Okay, and I want to close it out with an angel number. What does Spirit want to say to you? Or confirmation of any repeating numbers you've been seeing. Messages that Spirit is trying to get through to you that you are maybe not acknowledging. Well, that one wanted to come through. Awakening. 0707. Okay, and the imagery is kind of cool too. And it really feels, I don't know, I just like see like that eye right here, right? Your angels encourage you to be strong in the face of adversity. This turbulent phase serves as an opportunity to expand your consciousness and achieve spiritual awakening. This turbulent phase, this tower moment that you're in, 44:22 on the clock, release your grasp. The new perspective will bring you a deeper sense of peace and understanding. The new perspective. This community, you are a powerful creator. Be open to receiving the sweetness. The force is yours. The power is yours. This person is presenting to you an opportunity to see your true self, where your true power lies, and to show you if there has been any struggle, resistance, feeling like you try so hard but you can just never get to where you're trying to go. That is because you are not using the proper fuel for your vehicle. Okay, I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it was helpful for you. And if it was, please feel free to share your experience and how it resonates with you. I love reading the comments. It's so magical and beautiful to see the revelations that you all have through what comes through. So I'm sending you guys so much love, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend and you're safe out there. And I will talk to you soon.